Hello and welcome to Unscrewed TV, New Zealand's most passionate internet wine show. Same kind of introduction that I've had for this show's been going 3+ years now, maybe even 4. So same title, different wine, all about the fives. And I thought, seeing that we've got this big tropical cyclone coming down, it's just gone through Fiji now, that I would start talking about some red wine. And also Matariki. They sent this sample quite a while ago. It's only really now that the temperature's dropped slightly, feels a bit colder, a bit more autumnal, that I would thought we'd do a red. Quintology 07 from Matariki Quintology, meaning 5 grapes, and they are Merlot, Syrah, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and a little bit of Malbec, being under kind of 10%. And it's on the gimlet gravels, as you will see from this little band here. It tells you that its geographical indicator is the gimlet gravels, a small kind of piece of land, free draining soil, alluvial base, ex-riverbed. So you get this, you get the idea. Kind of, you probably have to irrigate these vines. It's a pretty hard growing environment, stresses the vines, good quality fruit. Although I am in favour of dry farming. So, and also another thing that I want to point out here with this wine is that it's Bordeaux styled wine, but it's got the addition of Syrah, which comes from the Rhone. So it's a thing that has been done before, will be continued to be done kind of in the future, and as kind of the modern world kind of fusses and farts around with kind of trying to do something new time and time again. I expect we'll see a little more of it. Now, it got gold in the A&P Mercedes-Benz Hawke's Bay Wine Show 2011, 93 points, Bob Campbell. The first thing is, you don't get the kind of fruit character that you would expect. You get a more of a spicy cedar, star anise kind of character. That's the first thing that I notice as soon as I smell. And I get a kind of sandalwood, a bit of oak, bit of kind of pencil shavings. Quite a bit of oak. 14% alcohol. You get that kind of chewiness, that kind of sinew character. You chew it. It's got a really good structure. Now this is the first wine I've reviewed of Matariki's on kind of Unscrewed, and they do have a sister label of Aspire. So and I've reviewed a few of those from memory, but this is definitely a step up. It's not just kind of one small step. This is one massive step. Step couldn't get any bigger from kind of Aspire to Matariki Quintology. It's huge, and I can't overemphasize that, although I probably am. It is full. It's complete. And even though kind of I'm more kind of old school, and I wouldn't have put Syrah with it, I think that Syrah is really adding an extra dimension, a bit of complexity, rightly or wrongly, for me. 93 points. I've got to say that I'm in that mark. It's so well integrated now. Probably got another 5, maybe 8 years to go. It ain't cheap either. It's kind of like that $80 mark. So if you find it any cheaper than that, you're doing pretty well. It's not your everyday drink. It's a present, special occasion drink, anniversary, whatever you want, but worth it. But you've got to have the right food. Now this is a venison gamey. It's got that spicy character. Nice bit of kind of eye fillet as well, which doesn't have much flavour by itself, but providing that you get the right sauce, a really kind of reduced red wine sauce with a bit of spice there, this wine is going to sit pretty comfortably with that. Ideal. not 93, but definitely early 90s, 91, 92, we're going with that. Yeah, worth it, get it if you can.